Well, it's November 4th. Some pretty big news has just come up. I'm not used to doing these kind of videos in my truck, but anyway, this is what's come up. Number one, tonight, starting between 11 p.m. and 5:30 a.m. tomorrow, the Americans are testing their Minuteman III hypersonic ballistic missile. This will be the second time they've tested it, exactly a year apart. The last time they tested it was the night that Donald Trump got into office, 15 minutes before the election was won. Now they're doing it again. Venezuela will be receiving the Russian equivalent of their hypersonic missiles, which are non-interceptable. It's impossible to intercept. The USS Gerald Ford this morning left the Strait of Gibraltar and is heading directly to Venezuela. Israel Katz came out today and said that Operation Rising Lion 2.0 is going to be starting soon. Brother Keegan Fernandez on Telegram said that this would be starting the Ezekiel 38 war. Now, we don't know when Operation Rising Lion 2.0 is going to start. Israel Katz said that Rising Lion 1 was just was the movie trailer, if you will. We have Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran proxies, all of this ready to start hitting Israel hard. Now, with that, theologians are split down the middle. Does the rapture happen right before Psalm 83 or right after Psalm 83? Tomorrow night, the November 5th, is supposed to be the biggest moon of the year. They call it a beaver moon. I don't know why they call it a beaver moon. But it's supposed to be the brightest one. We've been getting solar flares like crazy. And on top of that, with the government shutdown, they're saying that the airspace could be shut down in the next 2 weeks. Well, today's the 4th. 2 weeks from the 4th would be the 18th. Now, MBS is supposed to be at the White House on the 18th to be coming into the Abraham Accords. On top of that, if you follow DNA Mystery Solver on TikTok, you will know that she's come up with some good theories. And one of those theories is based on Psalm 90, 10, and 11. And a generation is 70 years, 80 years. If you're strong, then we fly away. What she's figured out on the Hebrew calendar is 3.5 years to the, into the tribulation. You can't go past November 5th without Israel still being 80. If you go to the 6th, it'd be 81. Now, this is a theory, okay? On top of that, she says, okay, that's the Jewish calendar. If you go by the Gentile calendar, it could be as late as November 30th. Again, this is a theory, okay? That's it. And then we have AI Atlas. Well, 3i Atlas. I call it AI Atlas. They really started pushing this in June, and they said that it would be here mid-November. Then they changed it, and they said, well, no, it could be here in August. And then they changed that and said, well, it could be October. And then they put it back to September. And now it said it went past the sun, and it was supposed to keep on going, but it wrapped around the sun and is coming back. And they're saying it will be here in December. Now, with me, I don't think it's real. I think this is getting people prepared. So when the rapture happens, people can say, well, AI Atlas took them. Folks, Israel's 77 years old right now. They need to go through the Great Tribulation. When you add 7 years, that's 84 years. Now, Christine from I Am Redeemed, she's in Jerusalem, and she says that the average age of an Israeli is 83.7 years. If you add the Great Tribulation on right now, let's say that we're at the end of the Great Tribulation right now, that would put them to 83.9 years. And we know that Jesus comes back, returns, not rapture, but returns. 2 different events. Rapture, we meet him in the sky. Return, he puts his feet on the ground. Returns before the generation that sees Israel become a nation passes away. Folks, how close do you think we are? We could have hours, minutes, days, a week or two, a month, I don't know. But you've heard me share the gospel a lot on here. And I'm just going to give the quick ABCs. If you need to be saved, A, admit you're a sinner. B, believe that Jesus Christ paid your penalty on the cross, died for you, was buried, and on the 3rd day rose back to life. C, confess Jesus as your Lord. What that means is Lord means owner. Like when you pay your rent, who you pay your rent to? The landlord. Why do you call him the landlord? He owns the land, right? Believe that he bought you with his blood. Now that would make you owned by Jesus, and you're saying, I want to look like you now. You own me, and I want to serve you. So if that's you right now and you say, I need to be saved, why don't you pray with me? Father, I believe that I actually know I'm a sinner. I know I deserve eternal punishment in hell. I believe that Jesus redeemed me by his blood on the cross, that he died there for me, was buried, and rose back to life again, and I'm here to call Jesus my Lord. Guys, we'll see you later tonight. I'll be doing a TikTok live, and then putting it up to YouTube later.